Hello and welcome to Wednesday Night Onlyfigs. I am your host, Mr. Modern Toy Fair, and I am joined by the founder of the Neck Illuminati, the delayer of shipments, my YouTube wife, Mrs. Modern Toy Fair, Jarmar_games. But that's not all. We are also joined by the man Modern Toy Fair has full custody over, the man Optimus Prime popped and he refuses to stop, the Twilight Knight, the master of Mac, the three-pump chump of taking this show off the rails, Nate. How you guys doing this week?
Hey. I got a little bit of this, I got a little bit of that, and I bought a dead action figure this week. All that and more coming up next. Back to you, John.
I don't know what the dead action figure is, but I'm here for it.
I don't know, action figure's dead. I just want to point out that we were late, and it wasn't my fault. So all the bullshit you gave me last week, joke's on you.
I mean, it technically was all of our faults because we spent way too long arguing during this week's episode. So if you want to see us argue about the NECA Loot Crate, make sure to tune in this Friday on youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair.
Voices were raised.
Oh, they were raised very high. I haven't gotten that heated on a podcast in like 5 years. Maybe actually no, 6 or 7 years at this point. Man, it's been forever since Fanboy Fight Club died, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it has, because it was back when I lived at my old apartment in Ohio, so that was a long time ago.
That's true. Remember we recorded an episode with us sitting in the same room?
Yeah.
How weird was that?
That was really weird, because then I'd try to do the Brady Bunch thing where we'd look at each other, but we were sitting where we'd have to look opposite, so I'd have to look to the left and you'd be sitting to my right and I'd be like, yeah, Jarmar, that's right. It was real weird.
What's weird is that like shortly after coming over to my house, you moved. You're like, I gotta get out of the fucking state.
Yeah, I was.
It's okay.
I was like, the things that he would try to do to me when the camera wasn't looking, it was not okay. I had to leave.
It was just shoulder length. You're the one who kept putting your hand on my thigh.
Hey, no, you put your thigh on my hand. And Nate's just concerned at what he missed out on.
That sounds
like fun.
It was fun.
Dragon Ball Z. Sounds like something they would say.
Sure.
Your hand harassed your boob touched my hand.
Calm down, Master Roshi. Oh man. Hello to everyone in chat.
Hey.
Hopefully everyone's doing well this week. Well, I guess we'll start where we always do. Let's play some number game. Nate, what range should we what range are we doing and all that fun stuff?
1 through 500.
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on.
What the fuck's he? Did he lose his fucking his board?
There we go.
Oh man.
You know what? I know, like, because I've been sorting through so many turtles. I recognize that bodacious birthday Raphael back there behind your head. Like, he's real blurry.
Oh,
but
you mean at work? I was like, I didn't think you had any. Oh man.
Right by, it's right to your.
Oh,
right
my box
ear.
is
It's above your right ear. Yeah, but I can see the bodacious birthday.
That's you have some really killer eyesight, because I can't make out anything behind him. I see turtles, but I can't figure out what they are.
I do have killer eyesight. So it's.
I mean, you can kind of. Oh, I just circled it with my cursor. You can't. Here we go. I'll just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's it. All right. So we got some guesses in chat. Jarmar, you wrote yours down yet?
Well, I don't even know what it was.
It was 1 through 500.
Card was all the way over there. 1 through 500.
Yep, he's going all out. So I'm gonna take the first guesses. We don't get second chances on this show. So once Jarmar has his in, we'll see what the chat has.
Look, lock it in.
Yeah, because I don't want Jarmar to cheat and steal someone's answer.
Okay.
All right, so.
Marker, putting a cap on it.
All right, so Mohorb's got 69. Ravenous Lobo's got 87. And Mohorb also chose what mine is, so spoilers on that. Don't forget, I did write it backwards. They won't know, but I wrote it backwards. All right, ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Actually, I'm not ready, but.
Oh.
Well, we already know what you.
I'm ready.
2.
I'm more disappointed. That's what I was gonna do.
Damn it!
Oh, Internet wanted kid. I thought we were still doing movie titles, so I did 300.
I changed it up a little bit.
That was what I was gonna do. I'm not gonna lie.
Smart move. It's a smart move. Michael, I don't blame you. I'm not a 311 fan. Nobody jump at me, but I was like thinking numbers, and that one came to me.
So
Yeah, last time I was
funny
like,
enough,
oh
this
yeah,
is my acceptance
movies.
speech, Michael. You're not allowed to talk out. So the funny thing is, as I wrote it down, and then I went to go pick it up, and I realized it was in 500, and I was like, crap, I didn't do 420. I was gonna write it down, so that would have been awesome.
That would have been way better if you would have had a first tie then at least.
Yeah. So all right.
At that point, I go first.
Ooh, I like that rule.
You guys all pick the same number.
But it'd be so disappointing
like
to
that.
like the viewers.
It would.
Oh yeah, we end on all real low notes.
Yeah, well.
So how long have we been doing this show now? That's kind of what I'm
So shit, I forgot to bring that up on the actual
not Onlyfigs, but like just weekly.
Montoifer in general.
Night.
So I forgot to mention it on the podcast because I got so distracted with how heated it got. We are on our 2-year anniversary.
Oh, today?
Not today exactly, but this.
Well, technically
When-
Friday.
Ish.
Yeah,
Well,
adjacent. A week.
I was
will
talking
go.
about weekly purchases. That's what I was.
Oh,
talking
weekly purchases. I mean,
Yeah.
that showed up midway through news, I
So
think.
we'll say a year.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't necessarily put a ring on it, but it's getting serious. So I have just been watching the show from my perspective as
Have
like
you?
a person of not after. I never
Oh,
watch it.
so it's like I
But
call
just
bullshit.
from my
Jamar's-
perspective of
Jamar's like me. He's not a fan.
not a fan. I heard you guys suck. So I'm just saying that's just what I heard. I'm included into that too. Somebody
Hey,
said,
where's
"Hey,
the
are you on
volume
this
button for
podcast?"
Jarmar again?
Oh, okay. But no, anyways, so I've been watching from my standpoint of you guys collecting, and it's all really cool. It's nice to see what you have, and nice to see what you guys are into. And we all had this very common shared interest of Ninja Turtle figures, right? We'd say that's fair. Mostly from company NECA, some Super 7. Then you guys
Oh.
recently jumped ship off of Turtles
Oh my
for the
god.
most part. Not
know where
everything,
this is
not you
going.
completely, Nate, but
Just
Michael
I'm sticking
has.
with cartoon and movie, but yeah,
Yeah.
Michael's
just
so
straight off
as
of that.
I had to like it was throbbing in my ear because of my earbuds when he was yelling. He was literally screaming at us.
I will never buy it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, we no
Watch this
longer
Friday,
have that-
youtube.com/Montoifer.
We don't have that shared common
Click right
thing
here.
anymore. So no, it's on the other side. He's gonna put the box
Click
on
right
the
here.
No, there's
Exactly,
there's
there
no
we go.
box.
Yeah,
Click
that'll
right
actually that one will take you to our Twitch channel, just in case you missed out on this week's weekly purchase. But I figured I kind of missed that bond between you guys, right? I really did. So I finally did something that I didn't think I was gonna really ever do, and it's not. I'm not nowhere near. I'm just basically dipping my toe. Just that is basically it. But it wasn't real money technically, considering to my wife, because I closed out this card that I had and they gave me some money back because I had like deposit credit on it. So I got the check and I was like, cool, I'm gonna buy.
Yes!
So I ordered it on Amazon and it arrived today. I didn't even actually think it was gonna come in because I kept saying like I'm gonna order it, and Kristen's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm joking. I don't. No, seriously, I'm just gonna order it. No, I'm just joking. No, I don't." And I had to do this whole thing because anytime it's something that's not turtle related, she thinks I'm psycho or I'm doing a show, and there's a long different thing. There's a lot of depressing things she says to me, but
tell
it's
her
okay.
to keep her
It's okay.
domestic abuse out of this. This show is important to
This
us.
is a safe space. This is a safe space. The funny thing is I kind of feel like a female character from Dragon Ball Z in this abusive relationship. Me, Bulma, and Vegeta.
Oh my god, you're Bulma. Wait, no.
But
No, they're both kind of abusive. I don't know how that works. Wouldn't she be more
Vegeta
like
is
Chi-Chi and Goku?
definitely-
Yeah, that's
No,
why
I
it
mean-
works so well with Bulma
Yeah.
and Vegeta.
Yeah, I think you're more
Yeah, it
Chi-Chi and
is.
Goku. Like, you're Goku and she's Chi-Chi and she's like
That would make
screaming
more
at you
sense
while
in
you're
reality.
making dumb decisions.
Yeah, that actually is a more realistic analogy there. But yeah,
And
I'm
you're not
super excited to. Yeah, that's true as well. I'm also gone all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, does
And
that so is Nate gonna raise your kid for you? Is that where this is going?
Make sure his beard looks amazing if he gets one
I will.
characteristic from you.
Right.
But yeah, so that's actually my weekly purchase. I'm actually excited just to open it because I literally showed up, like got home, and it was in my garage from Amazon. So they have a key to my garage. How cool is that? I order something, they open my garage door, and it closes. It's like this garage door opener that I got. It's like a smart garage door opener. And it has an option to link it to Amazon. And I am straight tinfoil hat.
I would say for the guy who doesn't,
anyone,
who like
but
fucking digitized his face on
here's the thing.
Facebook, you're letting Amazon people in your
I get
garage.
faster delivery. And here's the thing, it gives me an alert when my garage door is open and closed, so I know when my packages are delivered. It's really smart. It's really smart.
I mean, I don't fault him. Like, I think he's smart there. He's risking it all to make sure he gets his toys safe. I mean,
there's not shit in there. You know
Priorities.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna steal some Legos.
He's signing away his soul just to make sure his toys are cozy and warm.
I mean, if they steal anything from my garage, it would actually be doing me a favor. So, because most of it's trash.
I feel like that's a lot of people's
I'll tell you
cases.
what.
So.
I think I speak for the both of us when I say welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, this is about it. I kind of debated on wanting like Super Saiyan Goku, but then I didn't. But then we also we'll get into a deeper discussions, some other time. But I was curious because I said they practically have everyone from DBZ already out. But then you said there's still a lot of people that hasn't.
It's mostly
a
just
lot of main characters.
Yeah, all the main characters are out. It's all of the side characters and villains and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? I always fuck his name up. Yajirobe?
Yeah, Yajirobe is not out. He's got a miniature figure that comes with the Grade 8 Vegeta. That you can connect to the stand, so he's like cutting his tail off.
Cut the tail.
But they don't have a full figure. Yajirobe's up there, yes.
Okay, because I need a Yajirobe. Because he's such
this is about the only one we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
So,
aside from like weird little like PVC ones, yeah.
Yep.
So
I've seen people
be
use
like
it
a weird thing of like $90 or something for him. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stick in that low 40.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to spend between $60 to $90 depending what he comes with when they do release him, because he's going to be a premium Bandai exclusive.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Can I just get Master Roshi's hand?
Master Roshi's hand?
Yeah, because he's, it's a joke about him being a molester.
He does the occasional pafu. I mean,
it's not a DBZ show. I'm sorry.
Molesting? No. Is it assault?
More sexual. Yeah,
yes.
More sexual assault. Yes. I guess molestation is a little bit different crime. He is not committing that. Although we don't know how old. Let's get out of that.
Way older, I think, than he looks.
Oh yeah, he's like Yoda level. He's several hundred years old.
I think. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's at least like 200 years old.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds like I guess I agree. Letting strangers in your garage sounds like a terrible idea. Can't see it, but Mike's face reveals that he has a half chubby for Jamar's weekly purchase. Yes, I do. Watch Dragon Ball Z abridged, and you will want to collect everyone. Yes, you will. That's what's happening because Jarmar is currently going through and marathoning all the seasons, and here we are.
300.
That's
300 at the start. So
so at this point he's like 350.
Yeah, or about in the 350
I guess I don't know.
I mean, even if he wasn't 300, it was still technically molestation in Dragon Ball because everyone was underaged.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, because in Dragon Ball, Bulma is 16.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that is definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
But things are different in the 80s and in Japan.
That took a turn. All right. Is that your only purchase this week, Jarmar?
That is, and that will probably be the only one for a while because my wife hates me.
Oh God. All right.
The funny thing is, Kristen and I would be married for a day and a half.
I'd be impressed if it was that long.
Yeah. And we like each other.
Yeah.
As people. But yeah, no. That wouldn't work out.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Why are you ordering that?" You're like, "None of your business, devil woman."
Yeah, because I need my Star Wars.
All right.
True. It's true. I have my interests.
So
Man has his needs, you know.
Jarmar technically has this figure, but he doesn't have it in
I
his
guess that's
possession because he
true.
sent it to
So
the
we'll
wrong
have something
home.
next week.
But NECA Loot Crate's shipping out, so I've got the Mutant Shredder. I will not be keeping this because I didn't buy these for the figures because I thought we were going to get cooler stuff in the box with it, and I was let down. So watch this week's episode of the podcast to find out more about that. So yeah, I'll probably either be
I
selling
got a
it.
sweet fanny pack.
The fanny pack is cool if I wore fanny packs, but I'm not a dad, nor am I a Gen Zer, so I will not be wearing a fanny pack.
What if you were a Gen Z or dad?
Then I probably made some really poor life choices in high school.
Which you're probably still in.
Fact.
Michael, what you're forgetting though is there is another subset of people who wear fanny packs. They typically are of the older variety. They may not be fathers
Boomers.
and or mothers, but they may be boomers. And you know what you have a lot of common with?
I'm angry.
Boomers.
So
Yeah.
you could be the angry boomer who
Also,
gets his
I am
coffee
the
and yells at.
father of a Gen Zer, so
So you should have two.
So you're double dipping.
I
You need
should
to
have
get it.
two.
Here, you know what? I'll sell you mine, and then you can match.
yeah. Okay. Hopefully the next box comes with one, so I don't have two of the same.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be. I will say, if they did that, I'd at least think they were clever. If every box came with like a shirt, a fanny pack, and a figure and a pin, like it was always the same
I'd be
things,
a
just changed.
I'd be a little pissed.
Really, that's
I
the
was
line in
gonna
the
say-
fucking sand.
No, I'm just saying that's the
One
surprising
fanny
thing
pack
for
is
me.
good.
Yeah, like you're like multiple fanny
Oh my
packs,
God.
cool. One fanny pack, no.
Well, anyway, moving on from that major disappointment, one company that we have hated on recently has come to save the day with my weekly purchases because
Oh.
I originally was gonna have nothing, and then two of the three things that were on their way showed up today, surprisingly. So I got the Hasbro Fortnite Victory Royale Mancakes.
Oh, that's cool.
Super
I
excited.
do like that.
Right?
Is that,
That is really
how
cool.
big is he?
He's pretty hefty. Here, let me get.
That looks like McFarlane.
Like that looks bigger than 6 inches.
Here.
Yeah.
Come here, John Favreau. So, here he is with John Favreau. So, he's a little bit taller.
I mean, he's bigger, but not as big as I thought. Things just must look really big in your hands.
Well, I also had him like real close to the camera when I did it too. So if I put
That's
him,
fun.
It's the legs. I think it's the legs. that
he has
make
got
him
very
taller.
long legs. Like, and also if I put his legs together, he's probably a little bit taller than. Like, he's probably, I'd say he's maybe like a half-inch taller than John Favreau. Maybe probably
Also-
quarter inch taller.
I just want to take into account that we're comparing John Favreau to a man with pancakes for faces.
Well, you know what? John Favreau would
was-
probably prove.
I'm
I was
sure he
gonna
would.
say, why did John Wick? When did he retire? Let's see. Anyways, go ahead.
Mancakes was Nate's stripper name,
Oh, yeah.
That's actually a good stripper name.
right?
No, it is. It is.
So I'm going to go on a little mini rant of this is when Hasbro does things right, because this figure was a deluxe figure in a line that has significantly less of a run because it's not as popular as Star Wars or Marvel Legends. This figure came with the figure itself, 2 pistols. The holsters do open and you can put the pistols in it. It then came with an alternate top to his head, so you can do the no mustache, no hat look. It came with a little jug of syrup. His, what do they call it? The pickaxes that they use in the game, which is a gun with like,
yeah.
yeah. He came with an assault rifle.
Does he come with any black back bling?
That's not.
Yes, he does have back bling, which is a money bag
That's
with
cool.
Oh.
pancakes ripping out of it.
Oh.
That's not any assault rifle. That's a scar, dude.
It is a scar. And then he also came with this giant fucking cannon.
What?
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 So
For what?
$40.
What's the reason? What is the
What?
reason it comes with that?
I don't know,
I don't.
but he does.
That's amazing.
So $40 came with all that. You know what $40 will get you in the other two lines? Maybe a couple extra hands.
Yeah, for the bunch of dicks that you're gonna eat because you didn't get that Fortnite figure. That's a great deal,
right? Cool. I'm just like, how is it that this line that has a lower run, so it costs more, and it's all like this is no reuse. Right. They can't reuse like most of the molds for these figures, and yet Star Wars and Marvel Legends are like 75% reuse and are $5 less, and you get like maybe a pair of hands if you're lucky.
Like the well, even. So I was even going to mention something about, well, maybe the Fortnite license isn't as much, but I look at something like GIJOE, which they don't pay a licensing fee at all because they own it, or at least unless it's the movie ones, but just the regular ones are their own. Like that Kamakura was $37.99. He comes with 11 swords, which, yeah, okay. He doesn't come with a giant cannon, though.
Exactly. That's like
wow.
Bigger than the figure itself.
Seriously, comparison here.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, so like
I still want to know the reason
Did you know
behind
that was coming
it, but
yeah, it was advertised with it. So like it wasn't.
Okay.
I was more surprised because I didn't think it was going to come with the scar. I knew it was going to come with the pickaxe. I knew it was going to come with the back bling. Also didn't know he was going to come with the little jug of syrup.
That's a nice touch.
So like those two extra little accessories kind of threw me off. I was not expecting those, but yeah, the cannon was advertised with them because the deluxe ones always come with something big. Like they did Meowscles last time, and he came with a like workout bench and dumbbells and stuff like that.
Did you get the shark that you could open up and accessories came out of it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting because Walmart has an abundance of them, and it's got to be clearancing out soon, so I'm just holding out.
That's just a neat thing. I mean, it's a shark, and it has stuff in it.
Yeah. Like, I 100% will get it. I'm just waiting for Walmart to clearance them out because Walmart also did clearance out, which I guess this is technically we purchased, but I am buying for that reason. If I can get it almost too far away. There we go. The little arcade boxes that come with weapons and stuff inside them. I got these because
Hasbro's or Jazzwares?
Hasbro's, I believe.
Okay.
Wait, that's Fortnite related?
Yeah, it's Fortnite's the
Oh, Dance Royale. Okay. Yeah. I see it.
But yeah, the back opens up and it came with like some accessories and stuff. But I got it because there's a company, well, not really a company. There's someone who has a website, and they print out stickers that fit perfectly on these of old arcade boxes. So I'm gonna get me some like Marvel vs. Capcom, the Ninja Turtles in Time, that kind of stuff, and put it on the side. But they clearanced those out. They were like $7 each, so I bought a couple of them.
Too bad you didn't get that in a loot crate.
Right? That would have been fucking dope. That would have made it way worth the $50.
I mean,
you did get a fanny pack though.
Oh my god, fucking fanny pack.
And a sweet shirt
that I can't wear.
You guys, I wasn't, just to tell you, I was gonna had that shirt on, and I was gonna put the white one over top of it, and then as you were introduced to me, I was gonna rip it off. But then it was kind of tight with two shirts.
Yeah, it would have been. But if you would have like cut the neck and then the full Hulk Hogan ripped it off, that would have been great.
Yeah.
And then your wife would be like, "Why did you rip this shirt last night?"
Right.
And you'd be like, "Because it's a white shirt."
What is this show about?
Right. What are you?
Well, you keep saying it's Onlyfigs. Are you sure you don't mean OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Let's see. Does Mancakes have a flap on the back of Jin's?
I do not. Or do you mean the other Mancakes?
The other Mancakes.
Okay.
Can
pants for access. Can you buy accessories with the text printed backwards so that you can look good on stream?
I just realized we were the only ones that able to read that.
It makes sense now because I'm like, oh, he read that so well, and I didn't even think about it. That like it was because of the fact that it wasn't backwards.
Dude, I would be so happy if somehow Mattel ended up with the license for Apex. That'd be so awesome.
Fuck it, man. Even though they're gonna rip us off, let Hasbro do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What did
you
I
said
say?
Mattel.
Why did I say Mattel? And I was thinking.
I don't know.
Hasbro.
I guess maybe you wanted them to compete with Fortnite.
No, it would be Hasbro. I'd want Hasbro to do it.
Jake, I was finishing up ranking up in Monster Hunter before Sunbreak comes out. So we are starting important like Monster Hunter. I see how it is.
That's fair. Man,
I
how
will
often
say,
can you hunt monsters?
I will say in the arcade thing, it did come with one accessory that I'm excited about. It came with the disco grenade thing, disco bomb.
Oh, so you can grift your toys now.
Oh, you mean grief?
Griff.
Griff. What the fuck's?
That's not you don't say grifting.
I
Griefing?
I say grief. I mean, I know the grifting is a term.
Isn't it like grifter? Am I
Yeah,
Are you-
there's
am I having a moment here?
I don't know. Am I having a
like,
moment?
You're like when you're like trying to like shake somebody down and like trick them, like the grifter,
Yeah, like you're
like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I not?
Okay, I was
Okay.
thinking
No,
that,
that's
I thought you meant like griefing, like when in your video game and you're trolling someone.
Well, grief is like
Oh, I don't know.
isn't that
Grief is
different?
like when you're sad.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
they call it griefing, like you're you know.
I think they call it queefing. is
They
what
call it
you're
queefing?
referring to.
I wish
Yeah.
that'd make it so much better.
That's
It's-
the opposite of sad.
You know what?
That's
Jake is all hip in everything that is the internet. So why doesn't he tell us? Is it griefing or grifting? Because
Well, what are we talking about specifically?
I don't know, because
like
I was
being
talking
a
about
dick.
exactly. That's what I assumed. Because in the game, I would take the disco grenade and I'd
Oh,
throw
okay.
it at them and make
well,
them
grifter
dance.
is not being a dick. Grifter is like trying to like trick somebody.
Jesus Christ! Grief is when you lose your last grandma.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But
Thank
that
you.
was not Jake. That was not Jake. That was Mulhorb. Jake
Well,
did
I
confirm
mean-
it is
Oh,
griefing.
So he can't be correct.
No, but he's just making fun of it because he's got this weird obsession with the fact that last week we discussed grandparents.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We briefly discussed
Jeez,
how
what
many
is
grandparents
this
we had.
show?
So yeah,
Her
grief.
account still 0.
Jake.
I said you said your grandmother's account is still 0.
I just like the thought that there's a chance he might go kidnap someone else's grandma to increase that count to 1. But no, Jake did confirm it is griefing. Grifting is like con artists in real life, which I'm sure con artists are still con artists in real life. So
But they're also grifters.
okay,
Which, if you've never seen the movie The
Griefing.
Grifters with John
Griefing.
Cusack and
Yeah,
Angelica
that's
Houston,
so weird.
very good. Which is also like queefing.
oh, all right then.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
But yeah, Mohorb has been on this kick with grandparents since we discussed our dead relatives last week. So he was making a joke. He was not agreeing with you, Jamar.
That is so weird that griefer is a weird. That is so weird that it's griefer. That makes it instantly uncool, and I'll never say that again.
Have you been saying it wrong this entire time?
I thought it was a griff. I thought you were like griffing. Like a grifter.
All right then.
Weird. That griefer just sounds so weird.
Well, because you're
You know
causing
what it
someone
sounds-
grief.
you know what?
You're you're trolling someone and
You
causing
know
them
why
grief.
though? It sounds weird. And here's the thing. I'll just say this real quick. Used to watch this show called Teen Mom. They had a lady on there who was the parent of one of the teen moms. Her name was Janelle, and the mom would always be like, "Janelle, you're not smoking that weefer." And so now I can't hear griefer and not think weefer. And the funny thing about it is that she
Welcome
had a
to my
boyfriend.
world.
Listen, she had a boyfriend and his name was Kiefer. What the?
Jake just said, "I see
going
you. I
on?
seen you with Kifa."
It's so he's smoking that weefer with Kiefer. Oh man, reality show is the best.
Oh
Bro,
my god, that was not the tangent I expected that to take. And
Not
I
at
also
all.
was not
I didn't even
expecting.
think to bring that up.
I didn't even expect Jake to be like get your reference.
Oh yeah, Jake knows what's up. Wait, he watches Teen Mom.
Apparently, he like as you were talking about like saying
Janelle.
Kifa, he said, "I seen you with Kifa." So I assume that's what he was referring to. Yeah, but Griffer causes some griff. All right.
Yeah, and if you're a con man, you're still griffing people.
well, yeah,
Conning
that's
me out of a good time.
but trolling isn't a con.
I mean, it is if you think about it. Hard it is.
Not really. As someone
You're not
whose
thinking hard enough.
father was a con artist and everyone was a mark to him, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
What? What did you get this week?
Yeah, Nate, what'd you get?
I don't know. We took the weirdest turn.
You're the one who took the weirdest turn.
No,
right.
you brought up your father's
The Supreme Court is
powers.
grieving.
That was-
Well, because you were like, oh, that's what
about
like Carter says.
video
I'm like,
games. Oh, video games.
All
It's
right.
like Nate reminded me I don't have a grandma. Oh,
I've got
God.
2. Hey,
I also have 2.
hey. She's a little
I
young
was-
to be a grandma.
Ahsoka's my grandma because that happened a long time ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. So I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got a couple things that I don't remember ordering. And I also did some shopping this week. So went up to the Neotech meetup last night and got a few things in the mail. I don't know where to start.
I just want to go on the
think it
record in
start-
case no one knows what that is. That is a toy collecting community in Northeast Ohio. It is not some
Yep.
sort of clan meeting.
No, it is
Why
not.
would
It's
it
not.
be
At
a
least not.
clan?
At least not when I'm there. So
Don't wear the white shirt.
I do
Don't
wanna-
wear the
I do
white
wanna show this
shirt.
off. I do want to show these off. I did get some more vintage collection. I'm doing pretty fast on these, but where I help out now and again. Happy Pappy's Action Figure Extravaganza, 135 6th Street, Northwest Canton. Anyway, I had some things to pick up because I did some work, and I'll show them off. So I got Return of the Jedi, Wedge Antilles, DC-28. So these are some early ones, some older ones. I'm wrapping up that Attack of the Clones subset because I got Isla Sakura. So from Attack of the Clones. No, that's Revenge of the
I
Sith.
said that's not Attack of Clones.
Just wait, it's in here. But I did get that.
I know which one it is too because I saw it
I
at
like that
GameStop. I'm like,
card.
I wonder if Nate's getting that.
I like that.
No, that's not this one.
Oh,
The different one. Yeah,
Oh.
because these are older.
Oh, I thought you okay because there's a new set that came out.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have those. So this is the Revenge of the Sith Oddball Clone Pilot. So very cool. So this is VC-97. This one is a very tough one to get a hold to. This is the one I was talking about.
Oh,
So this
okay.
is the clone lieutenant. So this is VC-109.
That is almost as cool as the other one that I was thinking of.
Yeah. This one is
Ooh.
amazing. So this is what is also known as like the Emperor's Wrath, but also just Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi, VC-115. This is the last 1.0 figure before it went on hiatus. This is the last numbered figure. So this one I bought because I got a good deal on it, and because of my OCD, I didn't want it. It's Mon Amour, one of the Yuzon Vong from the expanded universe. I hate these guys.
He's cool as fuck.
No, he's a Star Trek villain.
Wait, what?
I
Like,
don't like it. He's
Like
just because the way he looks?
yeah.
Okay.
And
I-
like what they are. What they are.
Ravenous Lobo wants to know if there's a reason why you aren't collecting Black Series instead of vintage.
I used to, and I have a lot still, but I want to buy less, even though I'm buying more. They come out with less vintage collection, or I'd like the card backs. I have more wall space than shelf space right now, and I just like them. I don't know. Getting away from the Black Series, I guess. This is the only I did pick up. This is a very hard to find 2.0. This is the Rogue One
Ooh.
tank driver.
I like
driver?
that
Yeah.
they even got like a little bit of a like dirty wash on him.
Yeah.
A lot of figures that size you don't get that much detail.
Yeah, no, these really do look great. I have one more Rogue One figure before I complete this subset, and it's actually the tank driver commander, and he's stupid expensive.
How much is stupid expensive? Because last time you shocked me with how low it was.
For a 2.0, it's like $75.
Okay, that's not bad. Stupid
No, it's
expensive
not
for one of those
bad.
to me would be like $200.
And that's happened.
Ooh.
So I have this. This is one of the last. Actually, this is the last. This is the last of the deleted scene ones I needed. So this is the lightsaber construction Luke Skywalker from the deleted scene of Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Basically, just another excuse to have another Return of the Jedi Luke.
Those
And
are
then
like
the last.
Nekatoon, like cartoon deep. Like they go
Yeah.
deep.
Oh, yeah.
It's a deleted
Especially
scene.
if they can reuse shit.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
They go deep.
Oh wow.
And then the last one I got from this batch is the Endor Republic Trooper, or I guess it's the Rebel Commando from Return of the Jedi. That's VC 26. So I think I'm down to like a little more than 50 1.0 figures that I still need. So
That's impressive. I feel like you
Yeah.
haven't been like collecting them for a really long time.
I haven't.
Like, I mean,
I've had
you
a
I was
really
say,
good.
didn't this
I've had
replace
a
when
really
you
good connection.
got rid of Marvel Legends? Like you jumped into this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pretty much.
So we're at like his year anniversary of switching obsessions.
Yeah, basically. And then I did get a few more because I got my Hasbro Pulse sale.
Oh,
box
okay,
finally.
yeah.
So
So wait, is
these
this
are
the
only, like,
one
$6.
that you got, or the one that you and Chuck did the trade for?
No, this is the one that I got. So
Okay.
I actually got a couple of them to keep carded, but I also got a couple of them to open because they were only like $6 and $7. So I got the Clone Wars Darth Maul to open because I already have it this way. But I wanted it like that.
Not gonna lie, I almost
Mm.
said, didn't you already have that because you talked about it during your
Yeah.
top 10 list? I'm like, wait a second.
Yep. And then I've got this Gaming Greats Battle Droid. Which
So
I
he just
didn't
has some
want to spend a lot
bronzer
of
on?
money on this one.
Do they,
Yeah, it's basically like a Geonosis version, but with the Battlefront logo.
do you get? Is there a lot of? Basically, is there a cow?
Is there a what?
Like,
The,
in
the,
the
like
vintage
from-
collection? Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. There,
Would that
didn't
the
you
happen?
get
video
the Black
game
Series one, I
one.
thought?
I know, but I would like that on that cool card. I'm
Oh,
assuming the
okay.
art would be cool. So if that happens,
I'm
let me know.
hoping they'll have one for the sequel.
That would make sense.
Mhm.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So another Ahsoka. So
Ooh.
another Ahsoka.
How many of them are there then? So there's that one, there's the young one, and then there's the live
Rosario
action.
Dawson one.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I got this one to open. And
Like you already
this
have
one,
it and you're opening it
Yes.
for this? Okay.
And this kind of the same, although this is the one I'm keeping. I ended up getting this figure for free one night at Walmart, and I didn't steal it. It wouldn't ring up, and the lady came over to help me, and she just threw it in my bag and went, "Don't worry about it." And
Man.
but then I left it. But I left it out in my car one night with my window open, and it rained, so the card got all like destroyed. So that's the one I'm gonna open, and this is
Okay.
the one I'm gonna keep carded.
I'm just like, man,
So-
I wish I could fucking just have Walmart employees be like, fuck it, keep it.
Dude, it's happened a few times.
Man, okay.
And, okay, I'll wrap up the Star Wars shit because I did go out yesterday and I went to an exchange. This card is not in the best shape, but it's
Hey!
the Revenge of the Sith Yoda. It's got some beat up on the card, but it was $40, and this thing usually goes for like $120.
Oh,
And I'm
crap.
just like, you know what? I'll just do this for now and see if I can make the card look a little better or something.
Jake said,
Boxes.
shouldn't Lobot come with the ice cream maker?
Yeah, he should. That would be amazing. Well, technically, the actual ice cream guy should, but I forget his name. He's a tough figure to come across.
They actually made it?
I also picked, in the Legacy line. Yeah, I'll send a picture sometime. We have it at the shop. I got this too. This is a terrible 3-pack because this Luke, he has these wonky elbows. It allows him to,
Oh.
it allows him to like
Hold the backpack.
actually put his arms up and
Yeah.
hold onto the backpack. So if you're posing it that way, it makes perfect sense. If you're not, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
And then this Darth Vader, his face helmet opens up and it shows Luke's face.
That's
So it's like
fucking
the
cool.
Dagobah. Yeah. So these were originally a Target exclusive and they were like around $50. But this was $25. So I wasn't going to necessarily jump into these special action figure sets because there's like 10 of these in the vintage collection. And I was like, well, I don't know. But I couldn't pass this one up for $25. So
Yeah,
I did get
Luke
that one.
does look like he's been doing some weird elbow exercises and
Yeah,
like nothing else.
yeah. The other, I forgot about this. This is one other thing I got in the Pulse sale. It's strange because I've never even seen this on store shelves yet. And here it was, for 60% off or 40% or whatever it was. This is the Bumblebee Studio Series Brawn. I'm not collecting Bumblebee Studio Series or anything, but I didn't have a Brawn, and I actually like the way this looks, even though it's technically the movie version. I kind of dig the way he looks, and he's going to be my my in-universe Braun.
Okay.
So, for the price that he was, which I think was like around $13, I was like, yeah, I'll just get that one. That looks cool. And then this thing I got, I didn't even remember that I ordered it. So it just showed up.
That's how
and I
long
was
ago
like,
you got it?
Crap. Yeah. Like, I don't know when this was, but it's the G.I. Joe vintage or retro style Cobra Officer and Cobra Trooper. So let me open this box. I got this open once. Okay. So it's kind of cool. It opens from the bottom. This is the first one of these I got. And I honestly don't know why I ordered this, but oh well, I did now.
Impulse Nate was Impulse?
Free.
Yeah. So then it comes with these two O-ring style figures.
Oh
So,
my. Okay. I mean,
yeah.
if you're looking for old, like they'll look like the old figures, that makes sense. But I was expecting them to be like new versions of it, and then like, oh no, those look like the shitty ones from the 80s.
Yeah, and they are. So they've released two other figures. They did release Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes on this, which I did not get. So like, if I wanted the series, I'm already behind. And I think I'm already getting these in the HasLab Sky Striker, which is maybe why I ordered them. Maybe I wanted
extra.
More. I don't know.
Yeah, you could have the Cobra people take over your giant flag battleship thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I don't have other vintage G.I. Joe figures. So, again, I don't know what I was thinking. But, like, it showed up, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I ordered that.
Sometimes you're smoking the reefa, and it's late at night, and you're in bed, and you're just like, oh, buy it now.
Yeah, it happens. These two things I also picked up at the meet. This only cost me $10, and I was pumped. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Siege or Brunt. He's a character that goes with one of the bigger characters. So in the old line, they would come together. In the new line, you got to buy them separately. But he goes with Trypticon. And then I also got Six Gun, and he goes with Metroplex.
He has 7 guns.
In the original toy, it was 6 different guns made a robot.
Okay.
That sounds like
so
the most American Transformer ever.
Right.
Yep.
Nate, Ravenous wants to know, are you going to start army building vintage G.I. Joes? No. Okay.
Nope.
I didn't think so, but
I'm not an army builder, so I'm trying to stay away. But this is toy adjacent or almost not at all, but I want to show it off anyway because I got it this week.
Is it a fanny pack?
No, it's beer related, but it's also Iron Maiden related. So I got the new Trooper Sun and Steel gift pack. So I always buy this limited edition shit when they bring it out because I love beer and Iron Maiden. So the problem is I haven't really liked any of the Iron Maiden beer, but what are you going to do? It comes with this awesome glass. So it says Senjutsu down the side, which is the name of the new album. And then it has the Sun and Steel logo, which is a sake-based lager.
Oh, interesting.
So, and it comes with a very cool bottle.
I like the Samurai. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I save all these bottles and stuff when I get new versions. So, just wanted to show that off.
Mulholland wants to know if you are getting the Hiss HasLab.
Yes. Yes, I am. All right, so dead action figure.
Oh, that's right. You teased that at the beginning, and we completely forgot.
I did.
We got so distracted with Mancakes.
I literally bought a dead action figure. I had forgotten that this existed, and I saw it yesterday at the meet, and I had to buy it. So it's listed as the alternate universe Optimus Prime.
Okay? Oh, okay.
But as you see up in here, we got, in the window here, we got Ultra Magnus, Hot Rod, and RC looking very concerned. Why are they concerned? He's fucking dead, bro.
Damn.
Oh, that's so cool.
So as you can see, he's got the gray tone, and actually the mask on his mouth is cracked. So yes, this is dead Optimus Prime. So this will go with my movie display because Optimus Prime is a chump. And he's dead. And now I can commemorate it forever and ever in this action figure form. And so then we can hand over the Matrix of Leadership to Rodimus Prime, the one true leader of the Autobots.
I don't know how to read this properly, but Jake says you'll understand this. Ba weep gra ga na weep ni bong.
That's right.
Sure.
That's the universal greeting.
Okay, I'll take your word for
Of
The universe. That's how you can communicate with other life forms.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we know who's been smoking this week.
it.
I had this random idea
That's
at
the
work,
Jeff
and I just
Rasmus.
have to bring it up because it's Transformers related.
Mhm.
How funny would it be if there's like animated shorts of Transformers being Uber drivers?
I'd be down for it.
Like, I don't know. I
Just
don't
get an
know
entire
the
Netflix
exact
series where
details.
Bumblebee is an Uber driver.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Maybe you could be like, there's a Transformer who's like, I fought in a war for Cybertron, but now he's like a fucking Uber.
He's one of those
driver.
Uber drivers who just talks at you the entire time.
Yeah, or you could have like one of the, like transform. Like, I don't know. Pick a Transformer who would have a drinking problem, and he probably shouldn't be a driver, right? But then one day he like transformed with someone inside of him and kills him. And then there's like this whole thing. I don't know. I have a whole like, I was like almost peeing my pants laughing about this at work. It's probably the dumbest idea ever, but
I'm
it
not.
made me laugh.
I don't know that that's a dumb idea. I don't know that we could do it as Transformers because
Oh yeah, license.
Well,
But that
I'm,
would be
I'm
pretty
thinking that
amazing.
like maybe
Here's the
they're
thing.
driving the Uber and then all of a sudden like something happens and he has to transform and stop like a building from falling or something.
No,
there you go.
I was just
I like
thinking like he's just it's dark and he's like, fuck, I transformed and I killed this person, shit. And he's got to call like
He's got to call his
Optimus Prime.
dispatcher and
It's
be
like,
like,
no, dude, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And
"You gotta help me hide the body, Optimus. I can't go back. They'll take me apart."
Then take me apart and scrap me. I don't know. I just like the
No, I
idea
love
that
it.
like Transformers are living in our world, but they're not like heroes. They're just normal.
They're
regular
literally
people.
just living
Yeah,
in our
Just
world.
getting by.
Yeah,
Just
just
getting
getting
by.
by. Paying bills as Uber drivers. They would be like the best Uber drivers, I would think.
Oh,
You
hell
know what
yeah.
I mean, like, but
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Ravenous says he's with it, but it would have to be a rated R version if we're gonna have people.
Oh yeah, it'd be like I kind of thought of it like The Boys.
Yes,
Like, but it'd be like
got a little rust on the edges. Also,
Yeah.
real quick, Nate. So if you got that version of Dead Optimus, I assume you're not getting the Super 7 one.
Correct. I was
Wait, they
happy
did
to
the
get this
Dead?
version. They're doing one. They're offering it.
Ironically, it has
And I
better
thought about
articulation than the live one.
Yeah.
and
I thought about it, but I
$85.
was like, no, I don't need that. But then I saw this, and I was like, yes, I want this.
That makes more sense to get that one because you already are kind of like collecting
Yeah.
that. It matches,
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure if since it looks a little more cartoony, if you had any interest in the Super 7 one or not.
And besides, you have 16 years to decide if you want it or not. So
Right.
True.
So I could change my mind.
Yeah, especially if you pre-order it through Big Bad.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
it's
we could
just-
go. We could potentially go through anywhere between 2 full or 4 presidential administrations by the time we get it.
You're not wrong.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna see that fucking Leonardo.
No, so update for Mr. Sourpuss over here. They did post updates that waves 5 and 6 are in production.
So what does that even mean?
That means that the figures are being built so they can be shipped out. It means like they're in the
Okay,
final
okay.
processes because they have.
So what were they doing before, like planning them?
Well, no, because you have to remember they have several lines they do. So they have like if the factories work on one line, they can't start on the next until they're done.
Oh, that's fair. Now they're gonna attack my wall, and all of them are gonna be available at the same time.
We're gonna hit December, and they're like waves 5 and 6 are both shipping this month.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Has Nate collected the Beast Wars versions of the Transformers?
Yes. The War for Cybertron versions of the Beast Wars characters. I want them to match as much as possible. It's weird because we just this week, especially down at the shop, had a whole bunch of Beast Wars sealed, carded Beast Wars and Beast Machines come in. And I was like, oh, but then I was like, no, I will wait for the regular modern ones. Oh, I do want to show this. I totally forgot. I mentioned him last week, but I couldn't find him, and I found him. So I found the Masters of the Universe Stratos from the CGI series.
That looks like if Falcon and A-Train from The Boys like did the fusion.
Yep.
Yep.
The same thing.
Yep. Yeah, I saw both of them. I mean, I've seen who you're talking about in The Boys, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's cool. Get your child version of A-Train now. Your child-friendly version.
Oh, I was like, oh, that's odd, but okay.
Yeah, that's the only child-friendly version, I'm assuming, that would go that way.
Just keep him away from Master Roshi.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. We got anything else before we close it out?
That's it for me.
No, just crowd or what is it called? Donate to our Patreon
What?
website so we can
get
this Transformers crossover. I don't know. I have a working title. It's not ready yet.
Click right here.
We
for
can
the
get
link.
that off the ground. Yeah, we can get that off the ground. We just need at least one backer with about like 10,000. We get the show going.
Yep. That sounds accurate. I'm in agreement with this.
10,000 is probably pretty low to do a TV show.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be.
I mean, unless you're doing it with like your phone and
we'll get a real
Windows Movie Maker.
We'll get a really rough pilot for that 10,000.
I have all the Transformers.
Exactly. We can do stop motion. Then Netflix will just pick it up for like 62 billion. So we'll be in there, and then we can make the full. Yeah, isn't that what they pay for?
Usually it's like a few hundred million, not billion.
Well, this is Transformers and Uber.
Yeah, that's a huge. Yeah, it's a huge business.
Yeah, and we just call it. Former Warriors, because I don't know, that's a pretty bad one. We'll keep working on the name.
Yeah, let's workshop that because that was a little rough.
Robots. I have a tagline already. Robots in normal life. They're not in disguise.
Well, here you go. Just use a ripoff like the Transmorphers.
There you go.
It is weird. I really want to find a medium-sized line, something to collect all of, but I don't care enough for anything to actually do it. Well, Jake, there's plenty of things that you could find. Do the Fortnite line. You play Fortnite more than any of us.
I find that most people who collect those Fortnite figures do not play the game.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because if you're playing the game, you don't have money for the figures because you have to spend fucking $300 on skins a month.
Which is why the figure should come with the skin. This is a fucking genius idea, and I cannot believe
it is, but you know what? Then my awesome $40 figure would come with a stupid $30 QR code, and I have to spend $80 on it.
No, that's the thing.
They would include it with it, and then you could sell it and get half your money back.
Exactly.
But they would charge me more for it.
No.
Yes, they would.
Epic has literally unlimited money.
That doesn't mean
it's just for the goodwill.
They don't give a fuck about any of you.
I could see them do something like that though, as an exclusive, action figure specialty. It'd be like a Hasbro skin or something. But
I could see it as if I could see them doing it for Comic-Con, but not in the regular line.
We'll poop on you in our imaginary line.
I'm just saying, because cost-wise, this line already doesn't sell well.
Cost them. Well, that would make it sell way more.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes,
it would.
Because all the people who buy the skins, unless it's exclusive to the figure, aren't going to buy the figure because they don't want the figure.
What if it wasn't exclusive?
Then I would never be able to find my goddamn figures. I already had to fight to get this one.
That's it. That's what it is. He's selfish.
I am a selfish prick. I don't care.
Straight up selfish. Genius idea. You sell way more figures. Kids learn collecting. Like, oh man, that would be so cool. I'd fucking do it. I'd buy a figure. I'd be like, oh, you can only get this figure or this skin if you buy this figure. They've done it with phones. Like, why wouldn't they do it with literally figures?
Probably because it probably didn't go very well with the phone.
Oh, I mean, people were literally, kids were like, I need a Samsung phone to get the skin.
And you know what they were doing? They were
Kids were asking for
going into T-Mobile, and they were just
Not at
picking
my
up
store.
the demo unit and stealing the skin.
Not at my store, because you can only redeem it once per phone, and I already had it. So,
Well, you just incriminated yourself, so congratulations.
Statute of limitations is far over on that.
I don't think so. But on that very criminal note, make sure to give us a follow here on Twitch if you enjoyed our Wednesday Night Onlyfigs. Head over to youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair to check out all of our other content. We've got the podcast, we've got top 10 lists, we've got Smash or Pass, we've got reviews, we've got the reruns of Onlyfigs. So make sure to go check that out. Follow us over on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. And of course, go and check Jarmar out over on twitch.tv/Jarmar_games, where he occasionally streams. And then, of course, check out Why Are You a Gamer on all your favorite podcast platforms, and maybe eventually on his YouTube channel, Why Are You a Gamer, if he ever decides to put it up on there as well. Nate, what you got for us this week?
I have this G.I. Joe guy in my hand. This is it. This is all I've got. I found him in this box, and I've been playing with him, and I forgot that I had him.
Awesome. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.
Hopefully.
I fucking